Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome or welcome back to Billy Go's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl, Billy Go, and we got a message for you. All right, guys. Welcome to your Capricorn and Chosen One channel. So, I command in God's name all entities, parasites, evil monitoring spirits, metas, aliens, grays, reptilians, Nordics, and Dracos. Return back to center to place of good according to God, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ, will, and cloak uncontaminated, compromise. Thank you. All right, so God, Yahweh, Yeshua Christ, uncloak, uncontaminated, compromise. What do we have for our Capricorns and Chosen One for this timeless message? Oof. We have penny pinching, financial struggle, saving up, budgeting. Okay, so some of you guys could feel like you're penny pinching, you're trying to get by, you're trying to save up for something, right? Or you're watching your money, which is not a bad thing. And or this could be somebody that you're dealing with, okay? Like a friend, family member, co-worker, a business partner, somebody close to you, all right? We have karmic that also fell out as well. Karmic third-party relationship lesson, all right? So penny pinching, and then we have karmic. So there's some sort of karmic energy that is going through it, or could be the reason why you are experiencing some sort of financial difficulty. We have fed up in reverse here, so somebody's secretly hiding that they are tired of how things are going. All right, now make sure you take what resonates, leave the rest behind. This could be past, present, or future information for you. We have harmony here, balance, peace, happiness. So, and we have lucky break. All right, so I mean, this is so good fortune, good things coming, turning point. So if you guys have been like wondering like, dad, when is something gonna happen, especially if you feel like you've been penny pinching, or feel like even if you have money and you feel like something's going on with your health, God is saying that something is going to look up for you when it comes to some sort of having a breakthrough here. All right, so some sort of balance will be restored, and you will feel some sort of happiness and peace. We have numbing in reverse. All right, so some of you guys could be overcoming feeling numb, especially if you've been overcoming hard times here. I'm sorry, you know that doesn't feel good at all. All right, now in other cases here, because this is double message, multiple messages with these, someone is hiding the fact that they have been doing things to numb the pain, and you know, and maybe nobody's perfect with it's kind of giving like things that may not just be harmful for oneself, may be harmful for others as well. So take that how it resonates. All right, put yourself in the side of the story as you see fit. We have honeymooning in reverse. So this is somebody that you care about platonically and or romantically here. And we have extra being in reverse. So you know, you're not with the drama, you're not with the bullshit. Okay, you're trying to laugh shit off here. We have knocked up, and we have reading up. So somebody could be trying to like, look at this, frenemy. So this is a backstabber here. This is somebody that again, you are and or were close with and or to. But they are karmic energy, and or you are the karmic energy here. And somebody could have gotten pregnant or gotten someone pregnant, and maybe they aren't able to do what they used to or approach you, or this is what they want to do in order to bind you, or did. All right, some sort of predicament here where some sort of penny pinching was caused, and they could be in a financial, whoever could have caused this for you with whatever situation they put you in, right, as the reason why they are known as a frenemy in this reading. See, you hear that? So it's something demonic. It's something demonic attached to whoever this is that you're dealing with. Okay, this situation. So demonic interference. And my chest feels tight. So Someone could be trying to interfere with your connections. All right. Especially if you feel like everybody's been like backstabbing you, or nobody's been on the up and up. We have the Ten of Pentacles here, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it's giving like a family here, like a family and or like a stable situation that has lost its footing. All right, tell me more. Okay. Yeah, the Four of Cups, and it's giving like, you know, unhappy, you know, like trying to make lemonade with the lemons that you have, but maybe it's not giving what it needs to give, right? Like it's not really doing it. So some choices has to be made because with that. And because of the frenemy card being there, with the Lovers being here, platonic or romantic, like this is someone that you really cared for, that did this betrayal, that caused some sort of disturbance, or some sort of loss of stability or footing here when it comes to your family or a business setting or your divine inheritance, because this can represent like an inheritance or a lump sum of something, and your connections here, right? Because it was also, I was feeling tightness in my chest, heaviness in my chest here. So you guys could feel like you are overcoming a storm. And that's why the Holy Spirit is saying like, hey, you know, peace will be restored here. All right. You are going to have some sort of breakthrough. But you also had to get the snake out of your camp. We have the Tower card here. So there's some sort of surprise or a shock, or this could be representing the storm here that you're overcoming. Tell me more. Something shocking. The Emperor in reverse here. So the Emperor in reverse, whoever is in this Emperor in reverse energy, regardless of gender, like they keep doing things to cause disturbances and disruptions when it comes to your stability here, your family, your connections with the people and opportunities and everything that this Ten of Pentacles represents, which is why you are kind of just getting by here, right? It's like, you know, they tried to fuck up these Three Cups here. You know, they may have some shit in there that's still valuable, but it's like you're trying to work with this one thing that, you know, that you got here, trying to make some shit shake. You're dealing with a player here, an opportunist. All right, and it's coming with this Page of Pentacles in reverse energy. So they could have been the reason why you could have felt like your world got turned upside down, in the sense like they could have been a contributing factor. And it doesn't just have to be one, it could be several energies in the seen and or unseen here. All right. You may feel like this situation is unhealable, you know, with this energy. You may have felt like things were never going to look up for you, with that Wheel of Fortune being in reverse. I saw the King of Cups. So it's like still keeping your heart intact, going through this type of situation. Meditation could be helpful for you at this time, to try to get in tune and connect, to keep track of what's going on, you know, throughout this storm that this energy keeps trying to put you and keep you in. We have death, rebirth. So, you know, and this storm is feeling like death. Like no matter how transformative it is, it's like, Dad, can you please just let up? Like, you know. But it's like these energies that try to mess things up for you, that's in this frenemy energy, again, whether it's a family member, friend, lover, coworker, business partner, or somebody in the unseen, or multiple energies here. It's like they keep trying to keep like the story open. They keep trying to keep this loop open, Because like you've planted a lot of seeds here. You've been working very hard. You've been doing something here, right? You've been building, and it's kind of like, I heard, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat. But so it's like somebody wants what you got here. But they, you have a choice here. This energy that you had some sort of care for wants what you got. But it also, they had in some cases here, for those of you guys where this is like a romantic thing, it looks like they still have they have feelings for you. And they could be dying. You could be finding out some news that they could be passing away. But that could also be the very thing that frees you totally. If you feel like, because look at that, there's some sort of breadcrumb energy here. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This energy could be losing something. We have the 6 of Wands in reverse here. So that energy could be losing something. 6 of Wands in reverse. So they didn't win. They wasn't able to sacrifice you. They wasn't able to complete the job. Because the 6 of Wands fell right in between the King of Cups upright and a Death Rebirth upright. 6 of Swords in reverse with the 6 of Wands in reverse. So it's kind of giving the Full card. Like it's a reset. So that took a turn too. So for some of you guys, somebody had a choice. All right. You were overcoming a situation that could have felt like death, or you could have felt like you almost died during this situation and didn't have what you need to get what you need. With this karmic energy here, right? That could possibly be pregnant, or possibly trying to get you pregnant to lock you down, is trying to look you up or stalk you, keep tabs on you, or whatever the case may be, to not only see like how things are playing out for you, look at that, but to see, so they're, you could be manifesting, positive energy for you getting out the situation, and it's like they're trying to block your intuition. They're trying to block your eyesight. So for those of you guys where this applies to spiritually, it's like they're trying to block your eyesight spiritually, your third eye. Or this is what they did. So for some of you guys, they use spiritual manipulation in order to do this, to manipulate basically like your world, your life. Or this is what you did to someone, and they were unsuccessful. So this was like, in a sense, like a spiritual sense, unsuccessful sacrifice. Unsuccessful sacrifice gone wrong. Right? Because at the beginning of this reading, it came out right away, right? Like this is a karmic energy. You could feel like you're penny pinching. What the Holy Spirit is saying is that it's not just because you're serving some karmic debt. A lot of you guys could be finished by now paying that, or just about. And it's not just because of money mismanagement, though that could be a contributing factor for some of you. God is saying, hey, this is what's going on behind the scenes, whether you know this or not, right? These energies have been targeting your connections, your networking opportunities, period. Your ability to have a job, your ability to save, and all the rest of these things, do things, right? And so some of you guys just been feeling blah, for like, this is worth it. Well, God is saying that, that you will have a lucky break. There is going to be some sort of breakthrough here. But be mindful, because someone that is of a mature energy was causing these towers for you behind the scene, because it's like they love you or something, or they have a strong feeling for you platonically or romantically, but it's unhealthy or some shit, you know, or vice versa. And they tried to sacrifice you. They tried to sacrifice you. You remember? So the star card was in reverse earlier. So it's something about you that they didn't want to shine. They didn't want to be seen. All right. So they tried to sacrifice you here in some way, shape, or form to take your place here, and was unsuccessful. So it's like a reset. So they have to pay. They have to now pay the price for. So like, if they said I'll sacrifice such and such, and the demon or the dark galactic beings was like, we'll give you this, that, and the third if you're able to do it. Or they didn't do it, and they're not doing it. And so they now have to pay the piper. Star card in reverse. So the bridge is burnt. This is unhealable. This is the shit that they did. So they did this in the past. And this is why shit wasn't moving forward. Right? Some of you guys could have lost your housing. You could have, you know, you could have lost your family or whatever the case may be, and called judgment. And judgment is here. Judgment is here. Now they don't have what they need to heal. Right? Now they don't have success in their life or their business, or, you know, and you know what? It's touching death. It's touching death. So now, just like how they tried to sacrifice you, the tables have turned. Now they're on death's, knocking on death's door. All right. Let's get something here. All right. So you guys have definitely, you know, you're overcoming a big storm. So make sure you're giving yourself grace even when others don't understand. We have meadow of moments. Bask in the meadow of moments where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. Okay? So it's like the Holy Spirit is saying, as things get better, you will want to be in the present more, because you'll be able to do more things that bring more happiness and fulfillment to you that's genuine. All right? Flames of passion. Let the flames of your passion light your way. Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. All right? So this isn't saying don't pursue your passions. This is saying that, you know, so like, for example, I'm overcoming my hands being spiritually attacked. This is a big part of the reason why I wear gloves, a good fraction. And it's because I'm a healer, right? The Holy Spirit and the angels of love and light, and so on and so forth, uncloaked, uncontaminated, compromised, they use me as a vessel, as well as others, for healing purposes. Well, although healing is my passion, I also have to be mindful of the, you can say, spiritual warfare that can come with the territory, as some may say. Just like some may decide to throw spiritual attacks at me for no reason, right, as part of the territory of being a healer. Right? Because everybody is not going to always see eye to eye. Now, this does not condone spiritual attacks. This does not condone someone attacking my hands just because they don't like me being a healer. You know, so, but this is just to say that sometimes the enemy may create circumstances in your life that may make you say, you know what, maybe this just isn't for me. And in some cases, something not working out may just be that that's not for you. But this is why we have to use our discernment and always consult with God, right? Because sometimes when you are exactly where you're supposed to be, you are in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing, the enemy will literally sit there and attack after attack after attack after attack just to get you to give up, because you being in your purpose is a threat to the kingdom of hell. It's a threat to the dark galactic beings, because none of them can trump God. And anybody that's connected to source is an automatic threat, because they are not. And they need us before we ever need them. So, all right. So that's just like a, don't let it scare you, but just be mindful. All right. Shield of resilience. As they like to say, up your protection, your spiritual protection. Employ your shield of resilience, guarding against external pressures while nurturing your internal strength in love and career. All right. So you have been resilient, and God is saying continue to be resilient, continue to persevere, but also, acknowledge your feelings, acknowledge your sadness, acknowledge your frustration, because this has not been easy. God is also saying you are and will have a breakthrough no matter where you are in your journey. And God is not a man, he shall lie. And God always keeps promises. All right? So if you would like to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so with the link in the description box below. Feel free to check out our other services and products with the links in the description box below as well. All right, guys. So thank you all for your love and support here. To truly, truly appreciate it. And always remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out, deuces.